You didn't want to be an entrepreneur. You were just escaping the corporate world. If VCs come in, we survive. If VCs don't come in, we don't know what to do types. क्योंकि हम कॉलेज से निकलते हैं, हम we were thinking कि fundraising बहुत easy होता है कि you can just go to people, raise some money and then build a business.
हाय गाइस, मेरा नाम है साहिल खन्ना और स्वागत है आपका इस सीरीज के अगले पार्ट के अंदर। और आज हमारे साथ में ऐसी कंपनी है जिन्होंने अभी स्टार्टअप विंटर देख चुके हैं पहले से ही। आज वो अपनी पूरी स्टोरी बताएंगे आपको कि कैसे उन्होंने ग्रो किया, कैसे वो आने वाले टाइम में ग्रो कर रहे हैं, और बहुत सारी अंडरस्टैंडिंग मिलेगी आपको स्टार्टअप के बारे में, अपना बिजनेस लॉन्च करने के बारे में और स्केल करने के बारे में। तो चलिए जानते हैं इनसे इनके बारे में।
Hi, my name is Shrehit. I'm the co-founder at FinShots. We're a newsletter that publishes and simplifies all things related to finance and business and economy. उसके साथ साथ we also sell insurance. We're an insurance distributor. It's called Ditto Insurance. I graduated in 2018 from IIM Ahmedabad. And I started up right out of college, and we've been doing this for about 4 years, and obviously that's been my journey for the past 4 years.
तो थोड़ी सी अपनी जर्नी बताओगे, कैसे शुरू किया ये, कैसे आइडिया आया?
You know how everybody has this stereotypical entrepreneur mindset कि I want to be an entrepreneur, मेरे को entrepreneur बनना है, मेरे को कुछ business करना है, आगे बढ़ना है लाइफ में, कुछ ऐसे. I don't think I had any of those. In fact, my biggest achievement I thought was getting into IIM Ahmedabad, which is, I didn't go to a fancy IIT, NIT college and all of that. I went to a regular engineering college called NITTE back in Karnataka, and मेरे साथ I felt like a chronic loser at some point क्योंकि I opted out of placements when I was in 21, right after graduation, and उसके बाद I don't know what I was doing. I sat at home for a while. I was a part-time teacher. I taught at आपको पता होगा कि ये टाइम मैनेजमेंट कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट, मैं बैंक पीओ स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ा रहा था. I was a 21-year-old guy was teaching 31-year-olds. Obviously उसको ऐसे लग रहा था कि यार ये कौन है, I mean why should I listen to this guy. तो my journey was unconventional. It was very hard also. Luckily because I was teaching at time, I had the opportunity to study with my students. And one thing led to another, and I suppose I was very very lucky to get into IIM Ahmedabad. बाकी everybody says कि बहुत study करना पड़ता है ये. I mean I studied as well, but if I gave the exam another 100 times CAT, I don't think I would have cleared it 100 times. Like this was the one occasion that I probably cleared it, and that changed my life. क्योंकि जब मैं IIM में आ गया था, like I said, I went from this chronic loser to feeling on top of the world. And in the first month, it was like back to ground zero. Because everywhere I saw, it was like some of the smartest people that I had met. I was in awe. Because मुझे ऐसे लग रहा था कि हाँ मतलब मेरी औकात भी नहीं है इनके साथ. I can't sit in front of these people and even discuss. So the first year was very very bad. I got C in finance, C in economics, every single subject जो आप सोच सकते हो. Okay, even the subjects that I thought I'd be good at, I started getting C's. And फर्स्ट ईयर के एंड में जब इंटर्नशिप करना पड़ता है हमें, इट्स अ मैंडेटरी इंटर्नशिप, आई रिकग्नाइज कि हाँ मतलब यार मेरे साथ कुछ होने वाला नहीं है कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड पे. तो आई फेल्ट लाइक इवन ड्यूरिंग दैट इंटर्नशिप आई थिंक आई रियलाइज कि हाँ मतलब मैं फिट नहीं हूँ. नॉट बिकॉज कि हाँ मतलब मेरे को एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना है, बिजनेस कुछ ऐसे करना है. आई जस्ट डिडंट फील कॉम्पिटेंट इनफ कि दे एक्सपेक्टेड समथिंग आउट ऑफ मी बिकॉज आई वॉज एन IIM ग्रेजुएट, बट आई सिंपली कुडंट डिलीवर. एंड आई एम राइट, इफ I was hiring me as an intern, I would have fired him in 7 days, not more than that. मुझे ऐसे लग रहा था. तो in the second year I had to make a choice कि corporate world पे if I go, I'm pretty sure कि हाँ मतलब I would be again fired in another 2 or 3 months because I was simply not competent enough. Very smart people, they expect smart things. I just couldn't deliver. But I realized कि if I did something else of my own or something, probably I could go to do something. और उसी टाइम पे I met पवन जो मेरा क्लासमेट था, बैचमेट था, एंड ही वाज लाइक उसको स्टॉक ब्रोकर बनना था, उसको एक स्टॉक ब्रोकिंग में एक बिजनेस खोलना था, एंड ही बिलीव्ड कि हाँ मतलब दिस कुड बी द नेक्स्ट बिग थिंग बिकॉज दैट वाज द टाइम Zerodha was making all the wave. Zerodha is India's largest stock broker, multi-billion-dollar business, and he was like, oh look, they're making tons of profit and maybe we should also enter this business क्योंकि ये बहुत green field है कि not a lot of players, it's a blue ocean, it's relatively new. If we enter we could probably do something, and he wanted a co-founder जो CTO बन सकता था. I was a computer science engineer, only problem is मेरे को coding भी नहीं आता था, ठीक है. और I was like okay fine, you want a co-founder, I'll pretend to be a co-founder but I can't code. And so that's how it started originally. We wanted to be stockbrokers. or we opted out of placements right out of college. And you know how opting out of placements from IIM is like, you have a loan of 22 lakhs and उसके साथ you're saying कि I'll opt out of placements. I told my mom कि मैं opt out कर रहा हूँ, and my mom was like, पागल हो गया क्या, मतलब because that's the normal reaction, right? I mean, that's why you get in here. And I told her कि यार मम्मी, if I go to the corporate world also, I won't survive for more than 2 months, so might as well try it here, तो उसने बोला कि ठीक है. And then another friend joined and he was much smarter than both of us were. And so we decided we were going to build a stockbroking business. That's how we started originally. But obviously within a couple months we quickly realized that was not going to happen. But yeah, that was how we started. We wanted to be a stockbroker back in 2018 and we quickly realized stockbroking नहीं हो सकता है हमसे. So yeah, that was sort of the basic journey.
ठीक है, फिर ट्रांजिशन कैसे किया?
यार ट्रांजिशन, I'll tell you what happened. So stockbroking के लिए you have to first get the license. और हमने सोचा था कि IIM से है, people will fund us not naturally. There's a lot of ego per se, कि हाँ मतलब हो सकता है, we will get it. Because you're reading these funding news everywhere. 2018 was also relatively the same. और मिल जाएगा, and we met a few investors also. They said कि हाँ मतलब यार हम करेंगे, okay, we'll fund your business, etc. But then they quickly realized कि हाँ मतलब ये लोग, they've never done anything in financial services. They just graduated. उसकी stock broking का मतलब अता पता नहीं है. और क्यों फंड करें, मतलब what is the rationale for us to fund a business who probably don't know anything? And it took us a while to understand that. क्योंकि हम कॉलेज से निकलते हम we were thinking कि फंड रेजिंग बहुत ईजी होता है कि you can just go to people, raise some money and then build a business ऐसे. But that's not how it happens really. I mean, yes, some people probably can get away with it, but we couldn't. And nobody wanted us to give us 5-6 crores to get the license and then build the business. So we couldn't do that. So we were like, okay, what can we do now? We met one investor, I remember, in Bombay, and he had made a lot of money in the scaffolding industry. बहुत पैसा था उसके पास, and he wanted to invest in these IIT, IIM startups, etc. Somebody who's graduating, very smart, could probably do it. I think that was his first mistake. कि हाँ मतलब he assumed we were all smart. We weren't, because he quickly realized कि when we went there, we had no fundamentals. हमारे पास बस एक presentation था, बस एक PPT था, 15 slides का PPT and nothing else. We were saying कि हाँ मतलब हम कर सकते हैं. We will build it without actually showing anything, on ground research, कुछ नहीं था. And he flew us down to Bombay to meet with us, etc. And after the meeting, he stopped answering our calls and we had to pay for our flight, return ticket as well. कि उतना बुरा हालत था हमारा. तो we realized कि ये नहीं होने वाला है. We have to do something else. So we started writing about stocks, finance. जैसे आप videos करते हो, we started writing. We ran a blog called Finception. And Finception, we did it for a while. We started writing about stocks और थोड़ा हमारा मतलब एक base भी बन चुका था. But problem ये था यार, content business है ना, nobody wants to fund. I'm pretty sure कि अगर आप, if you start today and you say कि हाँ मतलब I'm going to raise money from VC. See, this is the problem. We were always like, हमारा exit strategy VC है कि if VCs come in, we survive. If VCs don't come in, we don't know what to do types. So we were like, content business, we can scale, we can do that. नहीं चाहिए हमें commerce चाहिए. Commerce का क्या मतलब है, अगर content है आपके पास, क्या बेच रहे हैं उसके ऊपर, what will you sell on top of this, right? Will you sell mutual funds, will you sell insurance, will you sell stocks? That is the proposition. और उसको वो चाहिए था, और हम बोल रहे थे यार content तो scale करने दो, and then probably we'll build everything else. And they're like, नहीं ऐसा थोड़ी हो सकता है. First you build the business, first you build the business model, and then we will see. So we met every VC that's possible. In fact, we met probably close to 20-30 VCs in a period of around 6 months. We spoke to them. Everybody would very interested in कि हाँ मतलब आप क्या कर रहे हो. उसके बाद the moment they realize कि हाँ हम content लिख रहे हैं to educate people etc. They're like यार नहीं, ये तो business scale नहीं होगा. हमें we don't want to invest in a business that will grow 1 to 10x in 1 year. हमें 1 to 100x चाहिए. Right? And from the start phase, obviously 100x के ऊपर, you can't grow at 100x, but अभी you just started, तो within the next year you have to grow 100x. That's the proposition. You can't scale ऐसे content को. like ठीक है, ये भी नहीं हो सकता है. तो after about 1 year of writing, हम लिख रहे थे, about stocks, etc. And we had a small base, but मैं जैसे बोल रहा था कि nothing was going for us. And जब हमने opt out किया था placement से back at IIM, we were on a stipend. They were gracious enough, my college was gracious enough to give us a stipend and say कि हाँ मतलब 2 साल try करो, अगर entrepreneurship doesn't work out for you, you can come back, maybe sit through the placement process, we'll find something for you. I never wanted to go back, but the fact that stipend was there helped us pay off our EMIs.
कितना रुपए आता था?
यार 40,000 आता था
ईच।
हाँ 40,000 ईच आता था, बट उसके ऊपर वी हैड 20,000 का EMI, तो और इंटर्न्स को पे करना पड़ता था. सो आई वॉज टीचिंग अगैन, क्योंकि इंटर्न्स के पैसे नहीं थे, तो आई स्टार्टेड टीचिंग एट करियर लॉन्चर, क्योंकि वहाँ से थोड़ा पैसा आ रहा था. एंड देन तो बट वो भी नहीं चल रहा था. बेसिकली दैट वाज आल्सो स्ट्रेसफुल फॉर मी कि हाँ मतलब स्टार्टअप भी संभालना है, टीच भी करना है. दैट वाजंट वर्किंग आउट, एंड द अदर को फाउंडर्स आल्सो वर लाइक कि क्या करना है, हमारे पास भी ज़्यादा पैसा नहीं है. तो वी वर रियली स्ट्रगलिंग. ऐसा था, बट ऐसे नहीं कि हाँ मतलब बहुत पैसा था. वी कुड पे आवर इंटर्न्स.
ब्लॉग्स मोनेटाइज हो चुके थे?
नहीं हो चुके थे. आई मीन वी स्टिल स्ट्रगलिंग कि हाँ मतलब क्या करना है उसके ऊपर. वी रैन अ डोनेशन कैंपेन. डोनेशन थोड़ा मिला था, बट वो भी 1-2 लाख का डोनेशन मिला था. इट हेल्प्ड अस फॉर अराउंड 4-5 मंथ्स. और जब कुछ नहीं चल रहा था, वी लाइक कि हाँ मतलब अब कुछ करना है. सो देयर वाज वी वर इन अहमदाबाद बैक इन द डे. तो वी वेंट टू अ स्टॉक ब्रोकर, जो बड़ा गुजराती स्टॉक ब्रोकर, बहुत पैसा था उसके पास. ही वांटेड समबडी टू मैनेज हिज मनी. और मनी मैनेजमेंट अगेन वी डोंट हैव एक्सपीरियंस, बट ही वाज कॉन्फिडेंट इनफ कि हम बिकॉज वी आर राइटिंग ऑन स्टॉक्स, हम एनालाइज कर रहे थे कंपनीज बैलेंस शीट्स, हम रिसर्च रिपोर्ट्स लिखते रहे थे. एंड ही वांटेड टू बिल्ड अ हेज फंड. बेसिकली उसको एक हेज फंड खोलना था, तो ही वांटेड समबडी टू रन दैट. And we started managing money for him for nothing. Basically we said we will manage your money, but if you get some x amount of profit, उसके ऊपर threshold के ऊपर you pay us something, right? But वो भी long term game था, and within about 2 months हमें पता चल गया था कि यार ये भी चलने वाला नहीं है, क्योंकि बहुत volatility है इस पे. Okay, and we wanted to run a sustainable business and build a startup, और funding नहीं मिल रहा था. तो we were stuck in a between rock and a hard place. बहुत डिफिकल्ट था सिचुएशन. तब हमने क्या किया था, हमने एक यार बिकॉज वी वांटेड टू डिस्क्राइब क्रिएटिव वेज ऑफ टेलिंग आवर स्टोरीज. तो फर्स्ट टाइम हम सोचे थे कि वील लॉन्च ए वीडियो. और ये वीडियो आप शायद देखे होंगे कि ये वो बार ग्राफ्स होते हैं ना, वो ऊपर नीचे चलता है कि हाँ मतलब दे शो द रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ मार्केट शेयर एंड ऑल दैट. तो तब जेट एयरवेज हैड जस्ट ड्राउन्ड. बेसिकली इट हैड शट शॉप. तो हमने सोचा था कि यार हम इसके ऊपर एक वीडियो बनाते हैं. बेसिकली हम दिखाते हैं कि जेट एयरवेज कैसे बढ़ा, और देन इवेंचुअली हाउ इट सकम टू कंपटीशन. तो वी मेड दैट वीडियो. हम हैंस जिमर का म्यूजिक लगा के बहुत मतलब पॉम्पस टाइप्स के वी मेड दैट वीडियो एंड वी रिलीज्ड इट, एंड वो वायरल हो गया था. सो दैट वेंट वायरल. एवरीबडी सॉ इट, एवरीबडी वाज शेयरिंग इट ऑनलाइन. हु आर दीज पीपल? दैट वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम पीपल एक्चुअली रिकॉग्नाइज कि ऐसे कंपनी है करके, एक फिनसेप्शन करके एक कंपनी है. And उसी टाइम पे there's somebody, so Zerodha, there's this thing called Zerodha Varsity. I don't know if a lot of your audience knows it, but Zerodha Varsity is this stock education program. और उसको there was a guy called Karthik Rangappa. There is a guy, I mean he's still running it. He runs the whole program. और उसने ये वीडियो देखा था, और उसको यार लग रहा था कि ये फिनसेप्शन वाले कौन है. तो he went to the website, he read our stories. उसको बहुत अच्छा लगा कि these are well researched stories etc. He asked Nitin, who's the founder of Zerodha, to meet us. So he's like, you have to meet these guys. I don't know what they're doing. They're running a blog, I know. It's kind of stupid, doesn't make any business sense. But these are very nice stories, meet him. So Nitin, because it came from somebody who's very close probably, decided that it was worth meeting us, and he called us down to Bangalore. This was our only shot. By this time, we had run out of money. In fact, we had no money to pay for the flight tickets also. So we begged the college कि यार एक financial grant दो, बस 1 लाख का, कि हाँ मतलब even let's also 50,000 also will work. We'll book the flight tickets and we'll come back. That's all we need. And वो grant के लिए भी बहुत fight मारा था. And finally जब grant मिला था, I can't tell you, it was probably one of the most happiest days of my life. ये startup winter बोलते हैं ना, we felt like we were living through the winter that entire year. कि we were so attached to the idea of making this blog work कि हमें यही चाहिए. We will make this work. Education is the cornerstone of our program, and we'll figure out a way. That we were obsessed with it. हम कुछ नहीं कर पा रहे थे. We didn't want to do anything else. This was it. And जब this meeting with Nitin happened, I was like, this is the lifeline. He's probably the only guy who will invest in us without asking for जो business model है, because that's how he's built his business, right? He knows कि I want to add value to my consumers, so maybe he'll find value in us. So we were supposed to fly down to Bangalore that day, but unfortunately, I think that was the day that Prime Minister Modi was swearing in. So Nitin had an invite. And he said he got a last minute invite and he was making some arrangements and he unfortunately couldn't meet. I was heartbroken. This is the final moment that we were supposed to meet, and this also fell through karke. So we were in Bangalore thinking ki ab kya kare? What should we do at this point in time? And night mein we get a call again from somebody from his team saying ki listen, I know it was unfortunate that we couldn't meet. Can you meet tomorrow? We said, यार 12 बजे flight है हमारा. We have to leave by tomorrow noon. So I don't think it'll be possible. And it was Nitin's holiday. So I knew कि he's a multi-billionaire. Why will he come and meet us, right? He's like, no, Nitin will come to the office at 9 a.m. You just come here and we will meet. We will have a conversation. So Nitin came there and we didn't even have a pitch deck. Because pitch deck में क्या ही डाले हम, business plan ही नहीं है, हम blog चलाते हैं बस. तो we asked him कि listen, this is what we are doing, right? What do you think? He's like, यार देखो, and he was very honest. He said, मेरे को भी बताया, आपको भी बताया कि आपके पास कुछ business model नहीं है, but जो आप लिख रहे हो अच्छा लिख रहे हो, तो here's what I will say. I'm willing to lose X amount of money, basically कुछ crores, few crores that I'm willing to put, okay, and you try whatever you want in the next say 1 year, right? So long as it adds value to Zerodha customers, I will bankroll you. And if it doesn't work out, fair enough, okay, I'm willing to lose that money. I made peace with that outcome. Okay, is that proposition acceptable? I'm like, we just want to survive for 6 months. You give us anything and we will survive and we'll probably figure out something during that time. So when we went back to, again, we met him, everything was great. We went back to Ahmedabad. We weren't, again, not sure whether he'll respond, etc. But because he said that, we were fairly confident. And the very next day, he said, listen, do you want to come down to Bangalore? We will fund you. Karke. And he said, I'm not a traditional VC. I'm not looking to make money off of this investment. Meko isko, you know, I don't want to make this 5x, 6x, etc. I just want to make sure that you build something that's useful. And so we scrapped the original idea entirely after we came down to Bangalore. हमने बोला था ये, because we were only publishing once a week these very well researched talks, हमें more accessible बनना चाहिए कि we have to talk to the people who probably struggle to understand finance, economics, etc. तो हम daily करते हैं and we will talk about a wide variety of subjects and we'll make it very easy to understand. So we launched FinShots in 2019 and after this whole struggle period, etc., we decided that we were going to launch that product and obviously that took off. College लोगों को बहुत पसंद आया, MBA वाले, you know, your people who are just entering the world of finance, and I think they loved it. And it scaled very quickly also, and soon enough we started Ditto, where we sell insurance. And yeah, I mean, right now we are about, you know, back then we were working with 4 founders and 2 interns. Right now we are a team of 100, 120 plus. So it's been a great journey since then. But that period was probably, pursuit of happiness में वो Will Smith देखता है ना कि हाँ मतलब वो रोता है. That's what we felt like कि हाँ मतलब okay, that small moment when he said he will fund us, it's like ये happiness होता है, you know. You'd forget by then कि, you know, you graduate. I'd forgotten that I had an MBA also, because ये startup grind ऐसे होता है कि you'll forget everything. You'll forget your family. You'll forget that you didn't want to be an entrepreneur. You were just escaping the corporate world. But you eventually get married to it कि हाँ मतलब बस यही करना है, अब कुछ नहीं कर सकते. At this point, if you ask me, can I go back? I would say no way. बस यही हमारा ये जीना है. There's nothing else. This is our life types. You know, so yeah, that's basically how we survived to that winter. Just stroke of luck.
तो नितिन ने Rain Matters के थ्रू इन्वेस्ट किया था या?
हाँ, he original investment was on Rain Matter. Now we've made a separate investment for our insurance business. But originally, yes, it came from Rain Matter, and it was one of the first investment he had made. He had made some investments. I think he had made one in small case. And maybe Sensible, 2-3 small investments, but yeah, this was one of the first investment he made in content space.
और equity structure क्या था?
Equity structure यार, at that time we gave him a lot of stake because कोई fund नहीं कर रहा था, so we gave him around 36% if I'm not wrong, and it was for a small sum. It was for, I think, I mean, again, it was a large sum for us, but relatively just speaking, $100 million raise करते, we were raising a mere 4 crores. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's slightly more than $500,000, so yeah, that was it. But we felt it was worth it क्योंकि हमें, like I said, I want to survive. If I survive for 2 years, I will figure out anything. And obviously it's worked out well for us. We started insurance now. This is a joint venture between us.
तो जो Ditto है वो इसी का part है या अलग है?
हाँ, अब we are still figuring out the structure, but it is more of an equal partnership between us and Zerodha. तो हाँ, तो we'll still have to figure out the structure क्योंकि broking license is still pending. Currently we're working with what is called a corporate agent license. IRDAI only allows certain people to sell insurance if you have a large audience. So we have that license, and now once broking license जो जब मिलेगा, we'll figure out कि हाँ मतलब कैसे structure करना है, etc. But yeah, it's a separate sort of entity.
और Rain Matters की थोड़ी advantages बताओगे?
Yeah, I'll tell you the biggest advantage. जो traditional VCs होते हैं, what is their business model? Like think about it. They're going to invest say 2 million or 5 million, whatever the sum, right? और उसको वो 5 मिलियन को 6 मिलियन 7 मिलियन नहीं करना है, उसको 5 मिलियन को 100 मिलियन करना है, ठीक है। एंड जब दे आर एक्सपेक्टेड टू डू दैट इन अ टाइम बाउंड मैनर विद इन 2 years 3 years, you have to make sure that this startup continues to raise money, उसका valuation बढ़ता रहे, otherwise how will a valuation rise? More people have to come and invest in this startup hoping कि हाँ मतलब this will grow even more, right? This is the traditional VC system and this is the only system that will work. अगर आप entrepreneur हो and you want to bootstrap it, let's suppose insurance business है, it's very very hard to bootstrap your way to the top when you have somebody like say for example a Policybazaar who's been in the business for 12-13 years, already IPO हो गया उसका, they're a multi-billion-dollar company and उसके साथ अगर आप if you want to compete, it's like walking to a gunfight with a stick, you know, कि हाँ मतलब क्या कर सकते हो, क्या उखाड़ सकते हो, नहीं कर सकते हो, तो it almost feels like it's very hard to bootstrap your way, and some people do it and more power to them, you know, takes a different level of skill set only. But अगर आप ट्रेडिशनल VCs की बात करते हो, दे वांट टू मेक श्योर कि हाँ मतलब द स्टार्टअप एक्सपेंड्स एट एनी कॉस्ट। अगर आप बताओ कि आप कंटेंट यू नो यू आर रनिंग अ यूट्यूब चैनल, मैं बोलता हूँ कि हाँ मतलब नेक्स्ट साल तक यार 5 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर्स आना है, नाउ यू नो हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट, यू कुड प्रॉबेबली डू इट, बट अगर आप मैं टारगेट देता हूँ और आपको करना ही है, यू विल डू एवरीथिंग इन योर पावर एंड यू विल डू इवन थिंग्स दैट मे नॉट सिट वेल विद यू। आप ऐसे कंटेंट बनाओगे कि हाँ मतलब मे बी ऑडियंस डजंट लाइक,
ऑडियंस वाला कंटेंट बनाएंगे जो उनको मतलब जो चलता है,
एग्जैक्टली जो चलता है कंट्रोवर्सी के ऊपर या कुछ आपको जो नहीं करना है, ओके, फंडामेंटली इट विल बिट्रे योर ओन प्रिंसिपल्स, राइट। तो बहुत स्टार्टअप में क्या होता है कि वंस यू रेज मनी फ्रॉम दी स्टार्टअप्स यू हैव टू ग्रो, तो यू हैव टू कॉम्प्रोमाइज ऑन योर प्रिंसिपल्स। हमें बेचना है, अगर इंश्योरेंस बेच रहे हैं तो किसी तरह बेच दो, सो वी हैव अ नो स्पैम पॉलिसी। सो बेसिकली आप अगर इफ यू ट्राई एंड बाय परचेज द पॉलिसी फ्रॉम अस, जैसे आपको पता होगा कि एवरी टाइम यू गो टू एन इंश्योरेंस वेबसाइट एंड आपको इंश्योरेंस खरीदना है, यू विल गेट स्पैम कॉल टू ओब्लिवियन कि हाँ मतलब आपको सोने नहीं देंगे वो लोग। तो वी हैव अ नो स्पैम पॉलिसी, एंड अगर इफ वी टेल अ VC कि हमें नो स्पैम पॉलिसी एंड वी वांट टू सेल इंश्योरेंस दिस वे, वो बोलेंगे कि क्या कर रहे हो आप लोग, ओके, आपको समझ नहीं है क्या, हाउ विल यू सेल, राइट, यू कांट सेल। बट रेन मैटर ऐसे VC है कि हाँ मतलब दे डोंट केयर अबाउट दैट। उसको जब अगर आप उस यू नो लेट्स अज्यूम कि दे इन्वेस्टेड 5 मिलियन, दे डोंट वांट, आई मीन श्योर इट इज नाइस टू सी इफ इट ग्रोज टू 50 मिलियन विद इन 2-3 years, but even if it doesn't grow, it's fine so long as it delivers value to their customers. So that is the biggest advantage of Rainmatter as a VC, क्योंकि अभी तक we've not got one, we meet Nitin on a daily basis, almost not weekly basis at least, and not once has he even suggested anything remotely to the extent of saying कि यार आपको इतना ग्रो करना है, आपको ऐसे ही करना है। In fact, all operational decisions are left to us. So I think that is the biggest benefit of having a VC who doesn't want to hyper grow in this market. And जब startup winter आता है कि हाँ मतलब no funding, I think we are the few people who don't have to be worried. क्योंकि हमने तो वो high burn model adopt ही नहीं किया. We are not burning 50-60 crores a month. We're not even burning anything actually. Okay, we're almost break even because वो mentality top से आता है. You know, Rainmatter as a VC not enforces, basically they'll tell you कि grow at your own pace. You don't have to grow just because everybody else is growing, and adapt at your own pace also. And I think that flexibility जो है entrepreneurs के लिए, that's very important, especially in such environments, because we are one of the few people who are actually hiring right now, and I can sleep well at night. You know, that is the biggest sort of, you know, I think benefit that you have of partnering with Rainmatter.
ठीक है, तो नितिन की एक तो मेंटरशिप मिल जाती है।
Yes. वो तो I think that is very important, mainly because he's grown this business in a way that nobody else has been. I mean, name a few startups that has been able to have the impact that Zerodha has had and also made business sense. Like not only is it making 1,000+ crore का profit, but it has also created a almost like a category defining product. Trading ऐसे नहीं होता था. If you ask people pre 2014, 2013 कैसे trading होता था, and people will tell you that experience, right? Completely different, क्योंकि हम भी stock broker बनना चाहते थे. And every time we would go to customers to do some research, etc., we'd always keep hearing the same thing. यार जो Zerodha है, okay, that's probably been the best innovation in a market. क्योंकि मैं क्यों आपको आपके platform use करूँगा? जब हम बोल रहे थे कि we'll build a new platform, अच्छा platform, like I am already happy with Zerodha. Why will I go to your platform? You tell me, what will you give? And it's not like money. हम बोल रहे थे कि हम कमीशन कम कर देंगे, वो ये, like नहीं चाहिए यार, मैं तेरा मतलब 20 रुपए वाला कमीशन लेके मैं क्या करूँ? I can pay. I want a good experience, and Zerodha was one of the few people who were providing that experience. So for us to even talk to him and figure out कि how do you build something like that, you know, कि how do you replicate that in other lines of business was very important, क्योंकि हमें ऐसे ही बनना था. Even with Ditto, for instance, we want to offer that same customer experience, etc. So that mentorship obviously is like you won't get any. You're right. I think that is one of the biggest benefits of having somebody like Nitin actually.
और ये ऑफिस
भी exactly right. So we don't have to spend on office. हम अब spend कर सकते हैं, but why, right? If we can save money, why not, right? So he's giving us, he's actually put us up here. जब हम आए थे तब भी वो बोले थे कि हाँ मतलब if you want an office you can take it, you can spend that money, but we have an office. So if you want to use it, we can use it, and obviously we'll be more than happy.
तो कुछ भी रिसोर्सेज नहीं लगते आपके?
Obviously, right? Nothing.
लाइट, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कुछ भी नहीं?
That's why it's very easy to break even when I mean there are two things, right? आपको कैसे लगता है कि look, there are a few entrepreneurs जिसको लगता है कि हमारी कंपनी होना चाहिए, एक बैनर होना चाहिए, हमारा ही स्टाफ होना चाहिए. अभी स्टाफ तो obviously, but you want your own space types. But we've never felt that need क्योंकि Zerodha felt like a family. This feels like an entire family. It doesn't feel like कि हाँ मतलब मैं किसी और से इन्वेस्टर से बात कर रहा हूँ. I'm talking to a partner ऐसे लगता है. तो we've never felt the need कि हाँ मतलब हमारा खुद का space चाहिए क्योंकि this feels like our space. You know, so maybe if we grow like out, you know, too big, you know, it probably won't be able to fit here. But right now we are completely fitting. ये light नहीं है, खर्चा नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है. The only thing that we have to focus about is, you know, how to make this business work. And so that is a huge benefit that we have.
फिर डिट्टो कहाँ इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ? डिट्टो से पहले तक कोई प्रॉफिट अर्न नहीं कर रहे थे?
नहीं कुछ रेवेन्यू नहीं था
और लॉस ही था इनफैक्ट?
लॉस ही था, बट हम बहुत कंजर्वेटिवली रन कर रहे थे. सो इवन व्हेन वी वर रनिंग, जैसे आप यूट्यूब चैनल, यू नो, व्हेन यू आर रनिंग इट, हाउ मेनी पीपल डू यू नीड? मैक्सिमम 2-3 पीपल, राइट? तो आर्स ऑल्सो वाज सिमिलर कि हम स्टार्टअप चला रहे थे, बट वी हैड ओनली 3 or 4 फुल टाइम एम्प्लॉइज, जो थोड़ा एक बंदा मार्केटिंग में था, एक बंदा राइटर था, एंड आई वुड ऑल्सो हेल्प, वी वुड चिप इन, एंड वी हैड द फाउंडर्स. दैट्स इट. वाज अ 10-member टीम. बट देन वी वर थिंकिंग कि हाँ मतलब इससे नहीं चलेगा, वी हैव टू बिल्ड अ कॉमर्स लेयर ऑन टॉप. सो कंटेंट क्या है जो आपको चीप डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चाहिए, तो कंटेंट वर्क्स रियली रियली वेल. अगर आपको फेसबुक ऐड रन करना है, गूगल ऐड रन करना है, you will have to spend a lot more. Return on investment is rarely more than, you know, 1. It's usually less than 1, essentially meaning कि हाँ मतलब you're not making any money, right? So you're not getting a return on investment. You invest 1 rupee, आपको बस 90 पैसे वापस मिलते हैं, तो you're making a loss net. So we had no such issues, right? So basically when we were using content to distribute our product, हमको ऐसे लग रहा था कि हाँ मतलब ये free का customers है, because we were running a very tight ship. We were spending, I think first year we cumulatively spent 40-50 lakhs, I guess.
उसमें मेजरली शायद ईमेल मार्केटिंग का ही
बस वही है. एंड वी बिल्ट आवर ओन टूल्स आल्सो. ईमेल मार्केटिंग के लिए वी बिल्ट आवर इंटरनल टूल्स. उस पे भी हमने, you know, we started cost saving. So everywhere we could save cost.
8-9 पैसा तो लग ही रहा होगा पर
हाँ, बस वही है. तो even they most, you know, a couple of them started out as intern. अब जो हमारा VP मार्केटिंग है वो interns, part time intern था वो. Okay, so usually they grew through the ranks, so we didn't have to pay them a lot as well, and we weren't taking a salary. हम stipend पे थे फिर भी. So we had that for 2 years. So we were still on that 40,000 का stipend, and so we weren't taking salaries.
IIM से ही आ रहा था वो भी?
हाँ, वो IIM से आ रहा था. For 2 years we got that stipend, and I mean that was probably one of the things that kept us alive as well. क्योंकि उसको नहीं करना था वो. They didn't get anything. They were just trying to encourage entrepreneurship, and उसको वो fellowship था basically. We had to apply, we had to sort of pitch, etc. And we got that fellowship, and so that was the stipend that we were receiving. तो बस वो stipend से हम काम चला रहे थे. And that was the cost also. But we realized कि हाँ मतलब this is a very engaging set of audience that we've created. जो अगर आपको market से, if you wanted to buy these, let's say clients, this sort of database, and you wanted to create the same influence that we had, it's impossible. आपको you have to easily spend more than 10-20 crores to get the same kind of audience, right? जो हमें पढ़ते थे, these are usually people in, you know, I mean yes, there were a lot of college kids as well, but these are college kids who are graduating and entering the workforce, you know, just next year, 2 साल के बाद. And there were also people, जैसे mutual fund managers थे. There were a couple of mutual fund managers who were reading us. हमको पता था, नितिन पढ़ रहा था obviously, you know, his friends were reading. जो startup के बहुत बड़े entrepreneurs थे, बहुत लोग थे, they were reading. So we knew कि we had a very exclusive set of clients who were reading us, our content, and this we could monetize somehow. We could do something. क्योंकि zero cost में था, हमारे मन में तो zero cost में था. We were running the, obviously there is some cost, 40-50 lakhs जो बोला था मैं. But the moment we started selling insurance, we had a ready audience there. कि हमारे पास audience था, and we started it in 2020.
और ये आइडिया कैसे आया कि
तो बेसिकली वी वांटेड टू बिल्ड अ फुल फ्लेज्ड फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजरी सर्विसेज. बट आपको पता है कि हाँ मतलब लेंडिंग है, जो क्रेडिट प्रोडक्ट्स है, बहुत कंपटीशन है उसमें. एडवाइजरी जो है आपका म्यूचुअल फंड्स एक्सेट्रा, उसमें पैसा यार बहुत डिफिकल्ट है बनाना. ठीक है, देयर इज नो क्लियर कट बिजनेस मॉडल कि कैसे आप पैसा बनाओगे. बट इंश्योरेंस में द
एक एफिलिएट इनकम है।
Exactly, it's clear, right? If we sell, मैं HDFC Ergo का मैं पॉलिसी बेचता हूँ, there's a clear specification कि हाँ मतलब the regulator mandates कि up to 20% commission these people can keep the affiliate. For the customer it's the same price, so that's the advantage. So if you're buying from me or from a Ditto for instance, or if you're buying from let's say HDFC directly, largely you will see that for most products the price is the same. तो आपको अगर अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस इफ आई एम ऑफरिंग यू विल बाय फ्रॉम मी, राइट? सो फॉर द कस्टमर इट्स द सेम बट वी स्टिल गेट टू कीप दैट 10-20% और व्हाटएवर. सो दिस इज अ क्लियर बिजनेस मॉडल एंड सो वी स्टार्टेड डूइंग दिस फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजरी थिंग एंड वी स्टार्टेड इट इन जब कोविड स्टार्ट हुआ था मार्च, राइट? एडवाइजरी करके हम सब करेंगे, म्यूचुअल फंड्स, इन्वेस्टमेंट एडवाइजरी, वी विल डू योर इंश्योरेंस एज वेल. तो हमने सब स्टार्ट किया था. बट द मोमेंट दैट कोविड हैपेंड यार, इन्वेस्टमेंट सब व्हाट हैपेंड, सब मार्केट गिर गया था. म्यूचुअल फंड्स में ये प्रॉब्लम हुआ था, वो फ्रैंकलिन टेम्पल्टन का द एंटायर दे बाउंड डाउन 6 स्कीम्स. तो ये सब प्रॉब्लम हो गया और हमें लग रहा था कि यार ये म्यूचुअल फंड तो नहीं चलने वाला. तो व्हाट कैन वी डू, लाइक कैन वी सैल्वेज एनीथिंग? और अगेन वी वर बैक टू स्क्वायर वन, जो स्टार्टअप विंटर था. ओके, वी थॉट कि हाँ मतलब अब वी जस्ट देयर, वी सो क्लोज एंड वी हैड टू गो बैक. एंड then we went back to, okay, if this doesn't work, maybe insurance will work. There's a clear part to monetize. It'll be hard to sell. आप अगर if you ask somebody what are you looking to buy within the financial products, so insurance will be the last thing. ठीक है यार, देख लेंगे ऐसे, मतलब that is the attitude for people, although it's one of the most important products that you can buy. But because the experience is not great, etc., not a lot of people buy it. तो हमने सोचा था कि ठीक है, we will try this insurance thing. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But the moment we started selling insurance in, I think January we started advising people. हम we started this advisory model कि आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हो and we will tell you कि कौन सा पॉलिसी खरीदना है आपके हिसाब से, customized etc. And people were like, ठीक है, this is very nice. And then March में we started selling insurance. We started facilitating the buying process. And within a month we were doing far better than some of the more established players जिसके पास millions of customers थे selling insurance, right? Because insurance is very hard to sell, but जो FinShots का हमारे सब्सक्राइबर्स थे, बिकॉज दे लव्ड अस सो मच, दे वर वेरी विलिंग टू बाय द प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम अस बिकॉज दे ट्रस्टेड अस. आपको बहुत ईजी है 5 मिलियन यूजर्स लाना आपके ऐप में. आई मीन यू कुड प्रोबेबली डू इट, इट्स नॉट दैट ईजी बट यू कुड प्रोबेबली डू इट. बट जो इन्फ्लुएंस क्रिएट करना होता है ना, कि हाँ मतलब इफ आई टेल दीज पीपल कि हाँ मतलब यार आप चेकआउट कर लो ये, can you create that influence with that 5 million subscribers? That's a very difficult question to answer, and I felt like even though we didn't have 5 million subscribers, we barely had 500,000 subscribers. Or obviously we had social media, we had a presence, but that influence that we had created was very solid and people obviously bought policies. And like I told you, within a year we've scaled to from 10-15 member team to close to a 120 member team right now. And we've not raised money from your traditional VCs or anything. It's just been a partnership with Zerodha. And yeah, that's probably because your content hai. We built content as this base and influence. So yeah, that's how we did it.
तो इंश्योरेंस कंपनी से टाइप कैसे हुआ था?
इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज आर ऑल्सो स्ट्रगलिंग विद द सेम प्रॉब्लम. उसको इंश्योरेंस बेचना है बट लोगों को खरीदना नहीं है, तो दे वांट टू पार्टनर विद डिजिटल फर्स्ट कंपनीज हु हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ इन्फ्लुएंस. सो दे वर वेरी विलिंग टू पार्टनर विद अस. इट्स जस्ट अ मैटर फॉर अस कि हम किस इंश्योरेंस कंपनी से पार्टनर करें. बिकॉज आपको अगर मैं 20 इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी दिखाता हूँ और बोलता हूँ कि हाँ मतलब यू चूज कंपेयर करके, यू विल बी कंफ्यूज्ड. इट्स लाइक गोइंग ऑन Zomato and trying to choose what food you'll order today. People spend 20-30 minutes not because there's a lack of options, there are more options than they need. तो इंश्योरेंस में भी ऐसे ही होता है. सो वी हैव टू शॉर्टलिस्ट कंपनीज बेस्ड ऑन आवर अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि हाँ मतलब यार ओके, ये कंपनी का क्लेम सेटलमेंट रेशियो बहुत अच्छा है बट दे आर ओनली सर्विंग 1000 क्लाइंट. सो व्हाट इज द पॉइंट? 1000 क्लाइंट्स में तो मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. द चैलेंज इज टू डू इट एट 1 लाख क्लाइंट्स, 5 लाख क्लाइंट्स. ओके, इसका क्लेम सेटलमेंट रेशियो अच्छा है बट अगर ऑपरेशनल चीज में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, जैसे एप्लीकेशन में कुछ गलती होगी, तो हाउ डू यू एक्चुअली रीच आउट टू देम? विल दे रेस्पॉन्ड क्विकली? विल दे आंसर कस्टमर क्वेरी? विल दे आंसर आवर क्वेरीज? तो वो देखना है. और उसके बाद वी ऑल्सो हैव टू चेक आउट कि विल कस्टमर्स अप्रिशिएट द ब्रांड. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक छोटा सा ब्रांड है, बहुत अच्छा है, मेट्रिक सब अच्छा है, एवरीथिंग, बट कस्टमर्स डोंट ट्रस्ट द ब्रांड ओनली. तो आप हाउ डू यू सेल? यू कांट सेल. लोगों को बस टाटा, HDFC यही चाहिए. दे ट्रस्ट द ब्रांड, बड़े ब्रांड्स. So then you have to partner. So we had to cherry pick कि हाँ मतलब कौन से insurance companies will fit our mandate and the customer's mandate also, and then we had to ultimately decide. But that was the easiest part. The hardest part for us was basically figuring out कि how do you sell insurance without spamming customers. और 10 बार अगर follow up नहीं करोगे तो कैसे हमें भेजना है without doing that. And I think that was very difficult for us to follow. तो इसीलिए what we did was instead of doing a 5-minute 10-minute call, every call जो अगर आप बुक करते हो अभी डिट्टो पे जाके, if you wanted to talk to our customer, that call is scheduled for 30 minutes. तो आपको 30 मिनट्स बात करना है। तो 30 मिनट्स पे क्या होता है लोगों को, यार इफ आई एम सेलिंग इंश्योरेंस अनलाइक अदर फाइनेंशियल प्रोडक्ट्स, आई हैव टू नो हु यू आर, व्हाट इज योर लाइफ। जैसे अगर आई एम सेलिंग यू लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, मेरे को पता होना चाहिए कि आपके लाइबिलिटीज क्या है, आपके फैमिली का प्लान्स क्या है, are you thinking of switching careers, right? Because उसके हिसाब से I have to change your cover as well. So I have to know you intimately as an individual. उसको आप ऑटोमेट कैसे करोगे यार, मतलब कैसे करोगे कि हाँ मतलब ऑनलाइन पे एक दो बटन क्लिक, इट्स वेरी हार्ड। तो वो पर्सनल टच चाहिए। सो ईच वन ऑफ आवर एडवाइजर्स इज ट्रेन टू हैव दैट कॉन्वर्सेशन, और जब वो कॉन्वर्सेशन होता है दे फील लाइक आई नो दिस एडवाइजर, आई कैन ट्रस्ट दिस एडवाइजर। तो इवन विदाउट स्पैमिंग, राइट, इवन विद जस्ट वन फॉलो अप मैसेज ऑन व्हाट्सएप, जो कॉन्वर्सेशन खत्म होता है, वी यूजुअली टेल, वी ड्रॉप अ मैसेज ऑन व्हाट्सएप, इफ यू हैव एनी अदर क्वेरीज यू कैन रीच आउट टू मी, एंड इफ दे डोंट रीच आउट वी रिस्पेक्ट देयर, यू नो, बेसिकली वी टेल कि हाँ मतलब you know maybe they don't want to reach out to us, right? Maybe we'll send another follow up saying ki hey, have you finalized on a plan? If they still don't reply, we do not engage with that customer, because our assumption is ki the customer knows if they want they will reach out to us, and many people do. 2-3 महीने के बाद वो वापस आते हैं, वो बोलते हैं कि हाँ मतलब यार I forgot about that conversation, can we continue? तो that was the difficult challenge, and we realized कि अगर आपको इंश्योरेंस बेचना है without spamming, आपको the only model that will work is one, you shouldn't have targets कि नेक्स्ट साल हमें 5x ग्रो करना है, और एक और चीज़ है, यू हैव टू एस्टैब्लिश अ कनेक्ट विद द कस्टमर, और वो ऑटोमेशन से नहीं होता है। यू हैव टू टॉक टू हिम, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड देयर यू नो पेन पॉइंट्स, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड देम एज एन इंडिविजुअल, ओनली देन यू विल बी एबल टू एडवाइस। तो दैट वाज द बिगर चैलेंज फॉर अस।
ठीक है, और आगे अब क्या प्लान है, कोई और प्रोडक्ट निकालना है?
हाँ, तो हम वही सोच रहे हैं कि अभी द इंश्योरेंस स्पेस फॉर इंस्टेंस अ वेरी लुक्रेटिव मार्केट, इट्स जस्ट दैट it's dominated by one player, okay? तो हमें अगर you know if we want to have a piece of the pie, then we also have to adopt innovative strategies. हमें बस FinShot से it worked, you know, from 0 to 1x it worked very well, right? अगर इससे आगे बढ़ना है then we'll have to figure out other strategies, etc. The main focus is just making sure that more people buy health and term insurance. Savings products बहुत बिकते हैं, जैसे आपका एंडाउमेंट प्लान है, यूलिप है, दे नॉट वेरी गुड फाइनेंशियल प्रोडक्ट्स, हमको भी पता है, दैट्स व्हाई वी डोंट सेल देम, कि हमें पता है कि हमें तो उससे पैसा है, बट यार like I said, I have influence, so I have to do the right thing, right, with the customer. So I can't sell the endowment products, the ULIP products, etc. So we have to figure out how do you create more awareness about health and term insurance. The term insurance more importantly, क्योंकि यार I meet my own friends जिसके पास 40 लाख का लोन है, okay, होम लोन है, etc. And अभी शादी हो गया, okay, and they have no backup plan. Like if something happens to them, God forbid, absolutely no backup plan. Liability will fall on their spouse, okay, or there's nothing. They have very little in savings also, and they don't buy a term insurance plan. And मेरे को यार समझ नहीं आता है वो, how is that possible? They say कि they love their family, they love their people, etc. and they won't buy a simple product जो आपको 10-15 हज़ार में, for my age for instance right now 29, if I'm buying a 1 crore का cover, जो you know in my death my family will receive 1 crore, I'll probably cost me 15k, not more than that. मैं Netflix पे 6k I spend, right, for my own entertainment, and I can't do that for my family. बहुत अजीब लगता है मेरे को। तो my and I understand people को awareness नहीं है, क्योंकि यार बस ये endowment plans बिकते हैं, you know, savings product बिकते हैं, so maybe they don't know as much. So our next challenge is to create awareness about health and term, and make sure कि people buy these products, because those are more important than your you know savings product, at least in my opinion. So that is our immediate plan at least. So yeah, that's hopefully will work out for us.
तो हमारे अपने रैपिड फायर की तरफ बैक टू बैक क्वेश्चंस हो गए आपसे, और बहुत आसान हो गए। एंड्रॉइड और iOS?
Android.
फंडिंग और बूटस्ट्रैप?
Bootstrap, right? Bootstrap.
डेट और इक्विटी?
Equity.
एंजल और वेंचर?
Angel.
एक इंश्योरेंस लेना है जो कि कंप्लीट कवर दे, या फिर खाली इंडिविजुअल अलग ले?
नहीं, you have to separate. जो नहीं, health separate, life separate. Always keep them separate.
बेस्ट फूड एवर?
जो हमारे मैंगलोर में एक ये कोरी रोटी बनता है, ओके, मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगता है वो, ओके, सो दैट प्रॉब्ली।
कहाँ का?
मैंगलोर का।
कोई रेस्टोरेंट स्पेसिफिक?
रेस्टोरेंट नहीं है यार, घर का खाना बस, ओके, आई डोंट लाइक रेस्टोरेंट्स दैट मच, हाँ, तो बस घर का। हाँ।
वेज और नॉन वेज?
नॉन वेज।
आपकी हॉबीज क्या है?
I like reading. I spend a lot of time. I studied music, so sometimes I sing. So बस I think more often than not बस ही। I play badminton sometimes.
बुक्स कोई 5 रिकमेंड करना चाहोगे?
5 recommend. Okay, so I mostly read non-fiction. जो अभी मैं I finished. There's this book called The Emperor of All Maladies. Business front, I think one of the best books that I've read probably is A Random Walk Down Wall Street. I also like behavioral economics. तो उसमें जो आपका नज, दैट इज़ वन ऑफ द बुक्स दैट आई रियली लव्ड इन द रिसेंट पास्ट. पॉलिटिक्स में इंडिया बिफोर गांधी, इंडिया आफ्टर गांधी. I loved reading both. Habits, self-improvement, etc. How Habits Work by Charles Duhigg. So that was a very nice book that I read. Atomic Habits was very good, but this was probably better. And one more book, I know you said 5, Anthropology में, to understand कि हाँ मतलब how humans came. There's a book called Guns, Germs and Steel. That's also a very very nice book, and so maybe people can read that.
ठीक है, तो एक गाना भी हो जाए, few lines.
Okay. कितने बातें बाकी है, कितने दिन और कितनी रातें बाकी है, इन परछाइयों से बदल भी जाऊं तो मैं बेफिक्र हूँ, मदहोश हो भी जाऊं तो तुम जब पास आती हो, पलकों से मुस्कुराती हो, हवाओं में गुनगुनाती है, तुम जब पास आती हो.
बहुत बढ़िया. तो सबसे पहले थैंक यू, बहुत मज़ा आया, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला. आप हमारी ऑडियंस के लिए क्या एडवाइस देना चाहोगे, वो लोग हैं जो बिजनेस कर रहे हैं, बिजनेस करना चाहते हैं?
ओके, तो द ओनली एडवाइस दैट आई वुड गिव देम इज, जैसे लोग बोलते हैं कि हाँ मतलब फंडिंग ही करना चाहिए, आप बूटस्ट्रैप ही करना चाहिए. रिमेंबर कि हाँ मतलब आपको जो सही लगता है, आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट यू शुड डू. क्योंकि जो बूटस्ट्रैप किया हुआ है, यू कैन सी दैट दे हैव बीन एक्सट्रीमली सक्सेसफुल, जैसे नितिन, you know, and there are other entrepreneurs as well. But even with funding, you know, जो आप देख रहे हो, ओला, उबर, you know, I live in Bangalore, मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि हाँ मतलब my life has become so much easier. But that was all largely due to the fact that कि हाँ मतलब some VC was willing to invest and some entrepreneur was willing to take that risk. So जो आपको अच्छा लगता है, what you think is what feels right. For me, it never felt right to grow on that hyper, you know, growth scale. But if you feel like हाँ मतलब that's something that you could do and create a lot of value for consumers, then why not? I don't see a problem, क्योंकि my life right now is dominated by these VC funded startups, and बहुत hypocritical होगा if I say कि हाँ मतलब you shouldn't go down that route. So my only advice is, if you are an entrepreneur, do what you feel is right. Don't just be dogmatic and say कि हाँ मतलब मुझे यही करना है क्योंकि नितिन ने किया था, या मुझे फंडिंग ही करना चाहिए क्योंकि ये you know everybody is doing that. So probably take that step, and I think it will work out for you. So yeah, that's the only advice that I have for people.
इसी के साथ ये वीडियो खत्म होती है. उम्मीद करता हूं आपको मजा आया होगा. लाइक कर देना, शेयर कर देना, कमेंट बताना वीडियो कैसी लगी. बाय, गुड नाइट, शब, गुड हाफिज, गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड आफ्टरनून, जब भी आप वीडियो को देख रहे हैं.